Guys, welcome back to the channel. Glad that you're here. In this video I got back my car from Maaco, 2005 Buick Lacrosse. When I got it, it was dirt cheap, rusted out exhaust. The back half of the car, the clear coat was painted with spray paint. I unfortunately lost the footage I took of all the body work that I've done, the prep work beforehand. But here it is. I took it to Maaco. We got the cheapest paint job they offered. Again, I did some of the prep work, well, all of it. They didn't do any prep work besides sand it down. Alright, without further ado, here goes the cheapest paint job Maaco offers on the 2005 Buick Lacrosse. Again, I kept the same color it was, at least close to it. So here we go. I'm going to try and point out all the imperfections and whatnot that we can find. The car hasn't been washed yet. This is just the way I got it back. So let's take a look. Said in the beginning, the front half of the car was alright. The paint was still good. I was just hoping that they could just blend in the rear half of the car, but they said it was cheaper to paint the whole car instead of trying to match it. I did have some scratching over here before it got sent in. That seems to be all gone. So that's good. That's nice. Again, it's got a nice glimmer to it. Nice shine. They didn't bother sanding off the yellow road paint down there, which is fine. I'll just take a, scrape it off myself. But good. It's looking good. I don't see any orange peel so far. Again, I looked it over beforehand and I didn't see anything. Door jambs look good. I kept it, the same color as it was, so they didn't have to paint the inside, but I think it matches pretty good. Continue. Alright, so the back half, I'd say from up here all the way down to the rear bumper, all up in here, the clear coat had peeled off I mean, and the previous owner's son decided to spray paint it tan. Well, no prep work beforehand. Afterwards it faded, so it looked like trash, and I sanded it down. Again, back here from abuse, there was a bunch of, deep. Oh, here goes some right here, if you can see it. I'm not sure if you can see that. They didn't really sand that out. I thought they would have, at least sanded that through. They told me they would, but they didn't. So there's some damage. Back here's looking, again, this is that plastic bumper, so I can't expect much out of it. It looks a hell of a lot better than it did. We decided to keep the badges off, the Buick Lacrosse badges just stuck on the Buick sign. But again, this was all in primer. I smoothed it out, body filled anything that needed filling. My trunk lid looks beautiful. I don't see any orange peel. Right here, if you can see that. I thought they would have at least sanded that through. But again, I didn't pay for any prep work, so I can't really complain. And I did prep some of it myself, but they told me they were going to re-sand the whole car off, so I figured what the hell, that'll come off with some sanding. Save myself some time, but if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself, I guess, huh? Yeah, we got a little road splatter already. Again, this side looks good. Over here we had some rusting that I did some body work to, bondoed. We had a little bit up here. That came out perfect. You can't even tell it was damaged. Again, this side of the roof looks immaculate. There is nothing wrong with this roof. Again, the front of the car was pretty much okay. There was another door ding in here that I filled in with the Bondo, sanded it down, primed it, and it came out perfect. Can't even tell it was there. Alright, there's a few little nicks in the door, you know, bumper, but hey, that's fine. That's to be expected, that's what it's for. Alright, I'm still looking for some orange peel. I did go to school for body work, so I know what I'm looking for, and I know how to prep things that need to be prepped. But again, this is a flip car. I don't plan on keeping it. There was some scratch. Okay, there's still... Wow, that's a lot better than it was. This whole thing was full of scratching, but they didn't quite sand that through. Again, guys, if you're going to take your car to Maaco, do as much prep work as you can before it goes in. Even a little bit, like they say they're going to sand the car and you think that'll come out with sanding, just sand it yourself. Save yourself the headache. Get a good paint job. Like I said, I just needed this car to look good. Kept the screw. I was going to fill those in, but I still have the front license plate holder, and I am close to Jersey, and they have to have the front license plate, so if somebody bought it that lived in Jersey, they could easily attach their plate. But yeah, overall, guys, leave a comment below. What do you think? Let's give a far back view of the car. Nice little walk around. I can't complain, actually. Back in the 90s, maybe early 2000s, everybody's complaining, oh, Maaco sucks, Maaco blah, blah, blah. And I agreed with them. I let a lot of cars pass by without getting a paint job. Because one, good paint jobs are expensive, and two, I didn't want to pay money for a crappy job. But I think as time goes on, materials get better, quality. It's, you know, the person that's actually doing the spraying, their level of expertise helps with the jobs. I can't complain. This is just what I wanted. You know, a nice respray. The whole car's resprayed. And you possibly, depending on where you live, for the $500, you could probably pay a detailer as much money to, you know, take care of the old paint. But this way, I got the whole thing resprayed, painted. I cannot find... I'm actually looking for some more orange peel. Let's take a look inside the gas door. Let's see how she's... Well, no overspraying there. Yeah, I can't complain, guys. She's, oh, there we go. We got a little, I don't know if you can see that in the camera, a little heavier spot right there. Yeah, you can't even tell. Said I know how it looked before, I know what I'm looking for. And this rear bumper came out, I'd say 98% better than it did before. I still got some bumps in here. I think they should have should have addressed. You know, the scratches that were in there. Let me see if you can see that. Again, I got this cheap imitation GoPro going on here. Please subscribe, guys. Give my channel a chance. I do all kinds of reviews and auto body stuff. You can see some more here. Didn't pay too much attention in here. But no, that's just a bumper. And we live near the city. The chances are a city guy is going to buy it, and depending on where they park, they're going to get bumped up. So, but the overall metaled, I can't complain. Oh, here we go, little pitting, it looks like. Again, if you look real close, you can't tell it unless you're looking for it. You know, I can see myself in the reflection. It's a nice shine. I forget where it was. I was doing a walk around. I do like the clean back end now. I was going to fill in where the emblem is, right there, but then I just think it would look, I don't know, I'm still torn. I should have maybe filled it in, but I think with just the badge and without the other letters there, it gives it a nice clean look. Again, these wheels are plasti dipped. I like the black with the black windows. It gives it a nice contrast. And we got the lower window tint strip up the top. Overall, there's your new Maaco paint job, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I should possibly clean up these headlights a little bit. A little fogged out there. We got some LED bulbs in there, so they're nice and bright at night. Yeah, we'll try to clean that up. Clean these headlights up. Alright guys, 2005 Buick Lacrosse. Maaco paint job. Thanks for watching. Again, like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to build my channel. If the likes continue, subscribers grow, then I'll invest in better equipment, better sound. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And take care.